I've just entered the park. Love it, Goofy. I'm just overwhelmed. Good morning. Today is the 15th of June 2021 and it's officially Disneyland Paris' soft opening days for annual pass holders. So it's not its actual opening yet. That's not until Thursday of this week, so in 2 days time. But Disneyland Paris have kindly allowed pass holders to have 2 extra days before its official opening to go into the parks and just enjoy the parks, I suppose, for a while before it's open to the public. So obviously, being an annual pass holder, I've been an annual pass holder since, I was trying to figure it out the other day, I think since 2015, so close to 6 years now, which is a long time. I am obviously going, very, very excited, very happy and lucky to be going. I slept really well. If you want to watch my day 1 travel vlog, by the way, I will leave the link down below. It was a long journey. It wasn't long, it just felt long because I was really tired. So yeah, watch it. I went to Val d'Europe, the shopping centre, which is near where I'm staying. I went to the Primark, they had so many Disney stuff, so yeah, watch that if you want to. I'm vlogging every single day that I'm here for the next week or so. The beds here were really comfortable. I say beds, it's just one bed, but it was really comfortable. And yeah, without further ado, let's go into the parks quickly. Before I go though, this is the t-shirt that I'm wearing today. I wasn't sure what to wear, but I thought surely anything that has Mickey on it for the first day back in the parks is a good bet. Also, yeah, in terms of my ears and whatnot, because this is what I'm wearing, which is more of a Cinderella look, I would say, but I like it. I got it from Shop Disney a while ago. And then I've got my mask. I always do take some like non-reusable ones as well in my bag, just in case I get sick of this one. I just want to change my mask halfway through the day. I've got my backpack, Loungefly, and current time is about 10 minutes to 10. Now, I was under the impression that the parks will open at 10 o'clock today and tomorrow for annual pass holders. But as far as I'm aware, some people are already in the parks. A lot of annual pass holders have already gone into the park. So I think it was just Disneyland Paris just allowed people in from maybe like 9 o'clock, I want to say. And I'm happy because what I really wanted to do was to avoid the crowds. I didn't want everyone to get there at once. We're still in a pandemic, so I'm kind of happy that some people are already in the parks. I don't need to be there at the very beginning of a park opening. That's just not me. Maybe I'll try that on Thursday, because that's like its official opening, so that might be a bit more special. Let me know if you want me. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I haven't had a coffee yet. I tried to make myself a coffee using that coffee machine over there. Here's what happened. I'm about to make myself some coffee. Had a quick look at this coffee making machine. It looks pretty nice. They've got 2 options here. I can't even read them. Oh, this is a decaf one. I definitely don't want that one. I need my caffeine. I can't see it. Can't see what. Oh, lovely. All I can see is the word fort, which means strong. So we're gonna go for this one. Water's there. Let's try it. Not sure what happened there. Oh well. So yeah, I'm about to go into the parks coffeeless, which isn't great considering it's early for me, and I do need my coffee normally, but it's fine. I've had a couple of Oreos that I brought over to Paris with me from Vienna, and I had those. I've had some kind of breakfast. It's fine. I'm going to be excited once I get to the parks. Anyway, let's go, Sam. So I'm in Disney Village. Oh, I'm right at the entrance of Disneyland Paris. It's like 10:25. I've already cried a little bit. I cried on my way here in the taxi, but I saw Tower of Terror. I didn't even expect to cry. I guess just Tower of Terror. It was only the back of it as well. You would have seen the footage that I got, but it just got me seeing it. But there you go. This is the entrance of Disneyland Paris. I can't believe it. Whoa. It's also a very lovely day, like blue skies all around. Like, thank you to the laws above, whoever decided that today was going to be a lovely day. It's like what, 25 degrees or something like that as well. Anyway, I'm going to go through security and this is my view. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it at all. That took like a minute, if that. It was really lovely to actually speak to some cast members for the first time in ages as well. There's also another entrance, I believe. I think there's people coming from here. Well, I can clearly see people coming from here, so this looks to be a lot busier than the entrance that I used. Look at Disney Village. I am really overwhelmed, so I do apologise in advance if this vlog isn't like completely cohesive. I'll try my best. Look at all this, all these walls that they've put up. Videopolis, Space Mountain. I actually really enjoy the fact that they've used the proper name for Space Mountain and not Hyperspace Mountain, because let's be real, no one likes Hyperspace Mountain. I mean, Hyperspace Mountain is a good roller coaster, but it's not nearly as good as Space Mountain Mission 2 was, and from what I've heard, not nearly as good as Space Mountain #1 either. But I loved Mission 2. Mission 2 was phenomenal. Anyway, this is it. Okay, may have cried again, but we'll ignore that bit. It's fine, I'm just overwhelmed. I think the music, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, the music is not helping. Can you feel the love tonight? I feel incredibly lucky, let's just put it out there. I feel so lucky to be here right now, honestly. I was here for Disneyland Paris closing as well. That wasn't such a happy day back in October. I have vlogs from that as well if you want to watch that. I think it was what, the 30th? No, the 29th of October I think is when it closed. I just happened to be there, and I don't know, at the time nobody knew what was going on with the pandemic. Everything still seemed very uncertain, and to finally be back, honestly means so much to me. And that's the end of the song. I just entered the park. There was a little bit of a queue. I cried another time, one more time. I think that might be my third time, whilst I was just waiting for the 5 minutes that I was in there. I don't know why, the music, it's just being here, seeing the cast members, seeing all these other annual pass holders around me who are obviously also as passionate about Disney than I am. I don't know, it's like, if you're wondering, the time is 10:45 right now, so you know, early enough for me. This is the new entrance sign they've got going on at the top of Main Street. They always do, one thing that they do in Disneyland Paris which I really enjoy actually is that they always change these round depending on the seasons. I think my favourite is always going to have to be Christmas, as it just looks incredibly magical, but look at it. I do love Mickey and Minnie in the front. There's Pluto, we've got all the Daisy, we've got Goofy with his popcorn over there, and of course Huey, Dewey and Louie. I think I got that right anyway. Let's go in. I'm so sorry, I'm being so extra right now, but I can't help it. I can't help it. Oh my god. Give me a moment. Look at Goofy down there. Look at him. Oh my babe. Okay, I've kind of calmed down now. I spent about 10 minutes just watching them, taking photos with them. If you want to see some photos from this trip, follow me on Instagram. It's such a lovely day. It feels, I mean, we're in the summer right now, so it does make sense. So yeah, I'm on Main Street, USA. This is the City Hall. In case anybody is wondering, I've been in the City Hall plenty of times throughout my Disneyland Paris days for many different reasons. It's always fun. Well, not always. But yeah, we've got some character meets. Donald is there. And then Daisy, just like what they did last year when they reopened. Daisy's doing a meet and greet over here by the gazebo. I don't think I'm going to meet any characters just yet. I only just remembered as well, obviously the castle is currently under renovation, so it's not going to look its best. Oh my god! I've just noticed this! Guys, this is so random! Look at this! This is the heart from one of the decor, one of the, you know, areas, the decorations that they normally have for swing into spring. The spring seasons in Disneyland Paris, because they always celebrate spring. It's bringing back so many nice memories. So that's a nice picture, selfie spot, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, let's have a look at the castle now. Well, before the music goes. Go on. Woo!
Pour la santé et la sécurité de tous, vous devez porter un masque et vous couvrir la bouche et le nez lorsque vous toussez et éternuez. Pensez également à vous laver les mains souvent et soigneusement et à garder une distance physique entre vous et les autres visiteurs. Pour profiter au mieux de votre temps, nous vous invitons à télécharger l'application officielle de Disneyland Paris. Vous pourrez explorer la carte des parcs, les programmes des parcs, voir les temps d'attente pour les attractions et bien plus encore. Nous vous remercions de votre patience et de votre coopération et vous souhaitons la plus magique des journées.
So the castle actually looked pretty good, even with everything over it. They've still made it look really, really nice. Also, you would have just heard the announcement that they did in French about making sure that everyone's safe, keeping safe, you know, wearing masks at all times apart from when we're eating. They did it in English as well afterwards. They also do kind of recommend you to download the app just to avoid having to be in queues and whatnot. There's another meet and greet area over there, I believe. It's basically all the meet and greet areas that they would normally use, but now that it's just they've become selfie spots instead of a meet and greet area. They seem to have photo pass people there as well, actually, but then they always used to do, so there you go. It seems to be very short queues. I don't know how many people are here. I'd be interested to know. Also, again, I've spotted so many random things. So for instance, again here, we've got some of the topiaries that they would normally use for the spring season, and they brought them back. I think they just brought back all the cute, nice things that people love. And obviously because of the weather being so nice and sunny, it actually does make sense to have nice flowers. Yeah, I have no idea what to do now. I kind of just want to spend some time on Main Street because there's so much to do, and I'm here for a week, over a week. I've got a long time. But then again, last time I came in October of last year, things became unpredictable and things could still go wrong and things could suddenly change. Hopefully they won't, let's be positive. But yeah, I like the castle. We're going to have a look at it closer as well in a second when we get closer to it. But I cannot wait. I also enjoy this music. It's really fun. It's a new song. So these are some of the times at the moment. They've got all the restaurant times, so you know what times they open, which is good. It's actually very, very handy. Yep, okay. And then the map is in the middle. They've kind of changed this area of the queue. I think they renovated this as well, so that's fun. I might go to the studios later. And then the selfie spots are here all the times again. Oh, fun times. The teacups, okay. Right, okay, I think it's just telling you what, oh, there you go. It's just forward 25 minutes. Wow, okay. I mean, it's already 10 o'clock, so I don't know why it says these places open at 10 because it's 11 o'clock right now. So, anyway, I don't mind. I'm just happy to be here, honestly. So this is a slightly closer look at the castle. Wonderful Sleeping Beauty castle here in Disneyland Paris. Honestly, is it weird that I still like it? Like, it still looks incredible, even though it's hidden behind all these posters or wall things. I'm genuinely excited to see what it's going to look like next year for Disneyland Paris' 30th anniversary, but there you go. I've still missed the castle, even like this. It's incredible to see it. I'm really happy. I just had an incredibly long conversation with two lovely French bloggers. They stopped me because they have the same camera as me. and they they wanted to ask me some questions about the camera, and like, because they had only recently got their cameras as well. My camera is also quite new, so I'm not very familiar with this new camera that I'm working with. But anyway, we ended up having a long conversation about life. They took some photos of me as well in the end. We've subscribed to each other. Lovely people. I will leave their link down below if you want to watch a vlog in French. I've not even checked their channel myself yet, but they seem like really nice people, and they obviously vlog Disney, so you know, if you want to watch French vlogs. Oh, I've just noticed I can't go through there. What's happened there? Why is this bit closed? Normally you can walk through the castle. I have no idea. It's okay, it's nice to be in the shade though. It's also nice just to be in the castle. I mean, look. Woo! It makes sense to have this part of the castle closed, the exit when you want to leave towards Fantasyland. Obviously, I didn't even know why I didn't think of it. They're renovating the castle, so they need the areas around the castle free. They can't just let people walk through the castle as before. But this all means that it's going to be even better, like I said, next year. Look at this though, they've put so many nice artwork everywhere. So even though, you know, this area of the castle is closed because of the renovations, they've made sure to make it look nice. I mean, this print right now I think it's beautiful. If you love Sleeping Beauty, and I'm not even the biggest fan of Sleeping Beauty, this is gorgeous. The colours, Maleficent is here. It's gorgeous. Also, Fantasyland anyway so far. This is my first land to have entered. Seems pretty quiet so far. Everyone's really lovely. You know, cast members just saying hello everywhere. I think the fact that it's a really nice weather helps for sure. But yeah, Fantasyland has almost always been my first land when I've come to Disneyland Paris. Normally I enter Fantasyland through the other entrance though, because I find that quieter. But today's a pretty quiet day. It's all annual pass holders. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go to It's a Small World first, which is one of my favourite rides of all time here in Disneyland Paris. I always like to mention this because I just don't want people to get confused. I don't like the version in Disney World. You know, if people have only been on the Disney World, It's a Small World, and they say, oh, it's not very good, I understand you. The one in Magic Kingdom is annoying. The one here though, very cute. Okay, so Rabbit is out here in Fantasyland next to the teacups over there, and he doesn't seem to have a very long queue, so I kind of want to meet him because it's been a long time since I've met the rabbit from Winnie the Pooh, so why not? Let's go and take a little selfie. Let's see. Hi Rabbit, how are you? Good to see you. Looking great, it's been a while. You look amazing, just as amazing as ever. I love it. Hopping, you know, it's spring, summertime as well as summertime. The weather's lovely. Really nice to see you. How's everyone else? Winnie the Pooh? Tigger, everyone's good? Yeah, that's really fun. Well, thank you very much, Rabbit. So good to see you. Bye. See ya. Yes. See ya, Rabbit. Rabbit was so lovely. Oh, I can't even. I could first character meet since the park has reopened. You know how much I love meeting characters. It's not everyone's thing. I love it though, and I forgot how much I enjoyed it. Also, if you're wondering, even though they're selfie spots, you know, some people might think, oh, it's not going to be as magical. Honestly, it's still as magical, especially here in Disneyland Paris, because characters have always been so good in Disneyland Paris. They put so much effort into interactions, and if you interact with them, so obviously if you just go up to them and don't say anything and just ask for a photo, they don't really have much to do. They don't have much to work with. But if you actually just say hi to them, maybe ask them how they are, they're going to enjoy it more. You're going to get a better interaction, and it's going to be really magical. So yeah, you can't hug them, you can't go close to them, but still amazing. I love it anyway. So I was on my way to It's a Small World originally. That's when I spotted Rabbit, and then after I met Rabbit, I was on my way to get myself a water, or maybe even like a bit of a snack. I don't know. It's really hot, it's really warm. It's like 26 degrees right now. It's very sunny as well, as you might be able to see. And I just need some water. I forgot my bottle of water in the hotel room, unfortunately, but it's fine. I'm right next to the old mill here, about to get myself a water and maybe something else, but there's Tigger. So I've just spotted Tigger as well. Tigger's got a little meet and greet here, right next to the old mill. So I thought maybe, his queue doesn't look too long, maybe once I've had some water so I feel a bit more refreshed, because I've got a bit of a headache going, maybe then I can go and meet Tigger, because why not? Let's just meet all the Winnie the Pooh characters whilst we're at it. So in case you're wondering, the old mill here does some drinks and snacks. They do some Mickey and Minnie, I guess, biscuits, and they do actually do the very famous Mickey shaped waffles. So they don't do them everywhere in Disneyland Paris, and even these ones have only recently, I suppose in the past maybe 3 or 4 years, that's when they've started doing them here. But this is one of the locations here in the old mill where you can get them, and the old mill is just here. It's in Fantasyland, right next to Alice's Labyrinth, opposite the teacups, and obviously you've got the It's a Small World down there. But yeah, fun fact for you, the old mill actually used to be a proper ride. So back in the days, in the 90s, this used to be one of those, like, what do you call them, a fun wheel. It was only a little fun wheel, but people could go in them. And yeah, I've made a whole video actually, if you want to check it out. I'll leave the link down below about all the rides that no longer exist in Disneyland Paris, and this is one of them. So just a little bit of history for you. Okay, so my mask is off because I'm about to eat. I did end up getting the Mickey waffle just because I've never actually had it here in Disneyland Paris. Oh, the table just moved for a bit, sorry about that. I've had the, hello, merci. I've had the waffles, Mickey waffles, in the American parks and in the Asian parks as well, but never here. So I'm really excited. It's also very, very hot. This waffle right now is really hot, but the weather is also hot, so it doesn't seem very appealing, but I should probably eat something, and it smells really nice. So excited about that. I also obviously got myself some water, which I'm gonna have some now actually, because that's more important. Hi Tigger! How are you? Oh, look at him! Oh, I was about to eat and Tigger just walked past. Anyway, I don't know, I'm just constantly just overwhelmed right now, but it's fine. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. I'm going to try and get some bits with Nutella on it as well. Yeah, this is really, really good. Really nice. Quite big as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish it, but I'm going to try. I mean, I say that. I'm probably going to end up finishing it because it's actually really, really nice. Look at him. This has never happened to me before in Paris, but I don't even know if you can see it. My phone says temperature iPhone needs to cool down before you can use it. So the heat is so much that my iPhone isn't even, it's like, it is, to be fair, it's really hot. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I can put it in my bag for a bit. Yeah, let's put you here, iPhone. I just tried to do an Instagram story and it just like stopped halfway through and told me that I can't film because the temperature is too high. So Tigger came back. And on his way back to his meet and greet area, he blew me a kiss as I was drinking my water. So I think this means I'm gonna have to go and meet the guy properly because he's giving me a lot of love. By the way, I don't know what to do with my, oh my god, it's on! I was like trying to get my phone to just cool down. I literally put a bit of my water around it for the past 5 minutes trying to get it to cool down. This is crazy. But this just shows how hot it actually is in Disneyland Paris at the moment. Also, I've spotted Twiddledee and Twiddledum as well by the teacups. They're doing a little selfie spot meet and greet over there as well with a photo pass location too. So maybe I'll go there too afterwards. Also, as well as Tigger, I also bumped into Brandon. Lovely Brandon, who is a cast member here. He spotted me as I was, again, drinking my water. I was eating, actually. So, had a lovely chat with him. It's really hot. It's really, really hot. But yeah, nice to see a familiar face. Nice to see a lot of funny characters. Tigger is quite funny. It's just nice. It's also nice to be sat down. It's also very hot. I'm so sorry. I'm going to keep saying this. I'm so sorry. It is going to get annoying throughout the day. But I'm trying to embrace the heat. It's not even that hot for a lot of people, but for me, it is. Let's go meet Tigger. I've joined the queue to meet Tigger. It just had to be done. Hello, you're right. You blew me a kiss earlier as I was eating food. That's why I decided to come and say hi to you properly. I had to. Oh, thank you, Tigger. You happy? You excited? Yeah. Always excited, always bouncy. Thanks so much. Tigger was really cute. What they're doing with PhotoPass cards, obviously I still got mine from a couple of years ago. Basically, instead of just handing them to the cast members, just to avoid touching and stuff, you place them on a little area by the photographer so they can just see it. As long as you face it the right way up with the scanning thing, should be alright. So yeah, we are getting close to It's Small World now, so I think it's only right that I finally go on It's Small World and go on my first ride of the day, because it's just here and I need to go on it. 10 minutes going to Small World. Perfect. We're on the ride, we're on the blue one. I'm in the second row from the back, so not the very back, which I was last time. Also, they put some plexiglasses in between each row, which they didn't have these last time I was here in October last year. But last year, instead of the plexiglass, they would only fill up every other row, if that makes sense. So now they can fill up every row, even though there's no one behind me. But it just means I can have more people on it and it's safer with the plexiglass. Right, let's go enjoy. Was awesome. Really enjoyed the ride, honestly. Such a cute ride. I'm definitely going to go on it again, probably multiple times during my week and a bit long stay here. There are characters everywhere. I've got the Queen of Hearts who's just arrived. I've got Pinocchio and Geppetto as well. But It's a Small World. This is so fun. Hi. Oh god, look at her. Pinocchio is so cute. I did a video on my channel recently, which you can check out if you want to, about 12 mistakes not to make at Disneyland Paris. And one of them is to not meet a character. I think not meeting a character is a big mistake, because Disneyland Paris has some great characters and great character interactions. And I specifically mentioned in that video about how Pinocchio is a long lost friend, which means he's very rare in the American Disney parks. You can hardly ever meet him. Whereas in Disneyland Paris, he's always out and about and you just saw him there. I think he's just gone maybe just on a break, maybe just eat some food. You know, he's a puppet at the end of the day. I know he wants to be a real boy, but he needs a bit of a sit down potentially. But he'll be back soon, so you can meet him. I might meet him afterwards. Oh my god, shout out to my friend Rebecca. Rebecca, if you're watching this, do you recognize this song, this music? Anybody else as well? It's changed now. I think it's changed. No, it's the same. Okay, so this is basically the music they used to play in Auberge de Cendrillon, the restaurant. They stopped playing it at that restaurant a few years ago, but there was a point where they would play this music and all the princesses would come and do a little dance before they would meet the guests. It was amazing. Watch my vlogs from 2016 and 2015 to see this music in action with the princesses. Looks like Pinocchio and Geppetto are enjoying the dance as well. They were dancing just beforehand. Oh, it's such a magical song. Even the cast members here are all dancing. Bonjour. Hello Pinocchio, how are you? Geppetto? Good to see you both. I loved the dancing earlier, amazing. Both of you. Are you getting embarrassed? Go on, do a bit of dance. Amazing. Thank you. Oh, you okay? You alright? Ooh. So cool. Well done. Thank you so much, guys. Should we get a picture? Look at this angle of the castle. They've even decorated this side of it. The fairies are at the top. It's actually really pretty. I wonder what's going on there. There's a cast member there. I think it's just the well. Snow White's well is there, so no characters or anything. But very impressed with Disneyland Paris and how they've managed to make the castle still look as nice as it can, considering it's literally going under refurbishment. There's like works going on around it right now, but it still looks nice. I put up an Instagram story as well, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, feel free. The link is down below. But yeah, I put up a photo of the castle when I first saw it today, and I was like, the castle still looks sexy even when it's going under operation, because that's technically what it's doing, you know. It's having a major surgery, a long surgery, nearly a year. But yeah, still looks really nice. So I know a lot of people are worried about the castle not looking its best right now because it's obviously hidden. If you are coming to Disneyland Paris in the next 6-7 months, you know, before April of next year, I wouldn't worry too much about it, unless the castle is like a major deal for you, like if it's your very first time, or if you just really want to see the castle, then maybe don't come until April of next year, because it should be ready by the 30th anniversary next year. But otherwise, it's really not a big deal, and you'll still find other lovely places to take photos with, and even this looks nice, you know, so you'll be fine. I've decided to make my way towards Discoveryland because last time I was here in October 2020, I hardly got to spend enough time here, and I didn't actually get to go on Space Mountain either because the queues were very long. Not sure if I'm going to do Space Mountain today, but I do want to have a look at Buzz Lightyear's Laser Blast, because Buzz has been down for a while as well. It's been going under renovation, and it was closed last time I was here, but it's meant to have reopened now, and from photos that I've seen, it's meant to be looking phenomenal with new paint, just a new design at the entrance. So yeah, I can see it already. It's looking good. I'm going to show it to you in a second, but if the queues aren't too long for it, I might go on it. I'm not the best at this ride, as everybody knows. I'm terrible. I love the ride, don't get me wrong, I love Toy Story stuff, but it's just that I can't score very well. But yeah, let's have a look at it. And there you have it. Look at him. He looks incredible. He looks fresh. The colours as well over there, Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast, they're all completely new and beautiful. Doesn't say how long the queue time is. I'm guessing it's just not long at all. That's why they haven't put anything. But we're going to go on it. Why not? So there does actually seem to be quite a queue, actually. It's not too bad, I don't think, but because obviously don't forget people are also social distancing, at least they're meant to be for the most part, so it seems okay, but I think I'm going to be here for at least maybe 10-15 minutes. This queue is longer than I thought it would be. I've already been in it for about 10-15 minutes and I'm not even in the indoor area yet. I think it's going to be like one of the longest queues. I don't even know why I'm here. I don't even like this ride, but I kind of wanted to be in the shade. I want to check it out. I've not been on it in a while. It's fine. It's okay. My hair's up now though because it's really hot. Life goes on. It's so nice to be indoors and out of the sun. Actually, it didn't end up being as long as I thought after that bit. I maybe waited another 5-7 minutes, and now I'm nearly there. Also, they do have hand sanitizers just before you properly enter every ride. I noticed it at It's a Small World. Oh my god, there's Buzz. L'infini et au-delà. To infinity and beyond.
Votre barre de protection va s'abaisser automatiquement. Please face forward and sit back in your seat. Your shield will be lowered automatically.
It's just stopped the ride. This is the best time to try and get some points, but I still can't do it. Okay, okay, so I got 15,000, which according to this little chart here means I'm a pilote interplanétaire. I think I got that probably before. It's not my first time getting it. I normally get about maybe 7,000-8,000, so I'm just happy I got more than 10,000. That's something. Jokes aside, obviously I'm not somebody who's very good at this ride. However, just from what I thought, it did seem like everything was a bit easier, just a tiny bit easier. Like it was a bit easier to find my little red thing, the laser. It seemed like everything was working smoothly. Yeah, the ride stopped once or twice, but that's just what it does. So maybe they have improved the actual shooting guns as well and how accurate they are. So like I said, you can't take my word because I'm not very good at this ride, but I found it slightly better. Maybe it was just luck that I did better than normal, who knows. Okay, I think I'm gonna make my way towards, what's his name that I really like, that show. There you go, there it is, Fillar Magic. It's not the actual show, I still need to go there, but that's the poster of it. Just because I really want some aircon. It's really interesting, even for like big restaurants, big places like Videopolis over here in Discoveryland. So if you don't know what Videopolis is, it's a quick service restaurant, counter service restaurant, as well as like a theatre. So it's quite a big location. It's not one of my favourite quick service places by any means. I really don't like it at all. In fact, I very rarely eat here. But the location is cool because it's very big and it's undercover. But yeah, they've even put like, you know, waiting lines, I suppose, just to get in there, which is good because it means that they're being very safe and secure about how many people they're allowing into the restaurant, and they're making sure that there's not too many people in there at once. So that's really good. Anyway, let's go and see if Fillar Magic is open, because I could do with a bit more shade. Okay, so we're approaching the Discoveryland Theatre here, where Fillar Magic is playing at, and it seems to be pretty quiet in this area, so that's nice. Not that the park's been too busy anyway, but yeah, look at Mickey. I really love this show. I discovered the show first in Walt Disney World in Magic Kingdom back in 2015, and I fell in love with it, and in 2017 they brought it over to Disneyland Paris. So yeah, let's go in. So they seem to be counting the amount of people that are here to make sure that not too many people enter the theatre, which is again very, very good, because it makes people feel as safe as possible. Because believe it or not, I do have some people behind me now, and I'm the first in line, but a few people have joined me. So it's really interesting. They've put little squares, or as they say in French, carrés, on the floor, and you're meant to kind of stand in these areas as you're in the waiting area of Fillar Magic. Again, just to make sure that people are safely distanced from everybody else. Not that there's going to be a lot of people here anyway, but still good.
Y a-t-il des gens dans la salle qui ne parlent pas français? Anyone who doesn't speak French? Tout le monde parle français? C'est merveilleux. Bon spectacle!
Literally everyone here speaks French, guys. So we do have to wear some goggles, some 3D goggles for this show.
Et lorsque vous entrez dans la salle, veuillez vous engager jusqu'au bout de la rangée que vous aurez choisie.
They're basically telling you to go to the very end of your row. Again, oh, look at Goofy.
Go ahead and pick a row you want to sit in, and keep stepping till you're all the way across.
So basically we've discovered today that Minnie speaks French and Goofy speaks English. Anyway, I'm not going to film this because I don't think it's very nice. I'm going to take my ears off as well, actually, so people behind me can see. I'll speak to you after. Okay, just left Fillar Magic. I'm going to take this off. Really good, really enjoyed it. Honestly, I was just smiling underneath my mask the whole time. It's such a cute show. Also, I just realised that in the previous clip, I said I'm not going to film it because it's not nice. What I meant by not nice is that it's not nice to other people. It's disrespectful. It's impolite because, you know, it's gonna get people distracted. That's what I meant. It's obviously really nice. It's a nice show. Also, in case you're worried about it being like fully in French, it's not in French. They're really good actually at Disneyland Paris with making sure that most things are half and half. So even at Fillar Magic, whilst yes, some of the songs are mainly in French, they still make sure to bring some English into them, and like some of the songs are mainly in English. For instance, like the Lion King one, Can't Wait to Be King, is fully in for the most part English, and then the last bits are French. They basically mix and match is what I'm trying to say, so you'll be fine. And if you're coming with kids, your kids will be absolutely fine. Even if they don't speak French, they'll be fine. I used to come to Disneyland Paris a lot with my brother, my younger brother, when I was a child. He doesn't speak French very well. He didn't speak any French at all back in the days, and I spoke French. Oh, bonjour, hello. Woo! There you go. Yeah, so he enjoyed it even though he didn't speak French is what I'm trying to say, so don't worry at all about the language barrier. Also, I found out that apparently, you know, the queue that we saw earlier for the Videopolis Theatre building, it's not just for the restaurant. Apparently they have a meet and greet selfie spot area inside Videopolis at the moment, and apparently it's Star Wars characters, which I don't know Star Wars characters very well. We might go in there at some point in the next few days just to check it out, just to see what it's like. But yeah, that makes more sense now. That's why they had the queues earlier, because I was going to say, like, it's a bit much to have queues for restaurants, although to be fair, it makes sense for both of them. I mean, the reason I was a bit confused is because this place is so huge. I was like, wow, you know, there's not enough people in the parks for there to be needed a queue to be needed, because there's a lot of space in there normally for food. But now I understand. I am having so much fun just interacting in French with all the cast members here. Everyone is so lovely, so friendly. So, fun fact for you, I left my backpack, my Loungefly backpack, I forgot it in Fillar Magic. Halfway through my journey in Discoveryland, I realised, I was like, oh, I feel a lot lighter. Something's happened. And yeah, I went back and they had it. And the cast member was so lovely. I'm so gutted I forgot to get her name. But, you know, after she returned my bag to me, she was like, by the way, like, what's your channel name? And I was like, I told her, and I was like, but I make vlogs in English and I don't make them in French, just so you know. And she was like, no, that's fine. I'd love to watch you. So if you happen to be watching right now, si vous êtes en train de regarder, let me know in the comments. I would love to know. I really enjoyed talking to you. So there you go. So there is a pretty long queue here. I reckon about 25 minutes. That's what a cast member said as well. And it's to meet the characters from the parade, from Stars on Parade, which is awesome. So they're going to be in their full costumes. You don't know who you're going to get. Minnie was here earlier. Hello!
I saw you
Good
coming.
to see you. Oh my god!
It's Stitch, it's Stitch.
Yeah, there you go, Stitch is here. So, I've joined the queue now. That was a lovely surprise. Follow DLRP fans, both on Instagram, I think they're on Twitter as well, and of course their channel on YouTube. It recently passed 100,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube, so they're one of the best Disneyland Paris channels that you can get on YouTube. So yeah, go and follow them. It was really lovely to see them. But yeah, I have joined the queue now. Like I said, it's going to be characters in their special outfits from Stars on Parade, and the cast member told me earlier that apparently it's going to be a very rare thing, so I think it's only a thing today and tomorrow for the annual pass days, I think. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it'll be here for a while. In any case, I think the queues are going to get even longer when it's open to the public, so I'm going to try and meet Daisy now. I'm going to come back later as well. Maybe I'll get to see someone else. It was Minnie, like I said earlier. The cast member was like, even we don't know who's going to come out next, but doesn't matter. I'm happy to meet anyone right now. I'm just happy to be meeting people and chatting to people either in French, English. That's it. I haven't met any Iranians here yet, or Germans, but I'm sure there are some German people here as well. So I've been in this queue for about 20 minutes. It's so hot. I wish I wasn't wearing long trousers. Like, I wish I was wearing shorts, because my legs right now in the heat, not so fun. I also just need to get myself some water. Like, it's good to be hydrated. I always say this, and I am normally. I just didn't expect to be joining this queue, but I wanted to. Daisy's gone though. Daisy's gone now, so who knows when who's going to come back. It could be Minnie again, it could be somebody else. I'm excited nonetheless. I'm also excited for some water because I'm really thirsty, but that will have to wait. Donald's so cute. Hello. Hi Donald, how are you? Looking amazing, loving the outfit, really nice. Looking so cool. You enjoying life? The sun? Yeah, good. Thank you. So Donald was cute, he looked really handsome. I finally got myself a bottle of water from Discoveryland on my way out. And I'm back on Main Street, but not exactly Main Street. I'm going to use Discovery Arcade, which is on the left-hand side of Main Street when you're leaving the parks. Will be on your right-hand side if you're entering the parks. Oh my gosh, it's just so nice to be in the shade for a bit. I'm going to take my mask off for a few minutes. Ow. So I can drink water, some more water. I was low-key tempted to ask for like 2 or 3 bottles of water, but then I thought that might be a bit much, and it would kind of defeat the purpose because it would go warm, the water, whereas if I need some more water later, I can just go and get another one. Okay, since we are currently in Discovery Arcade, and Discovery Arcade is connected to all the shops on the right side of Main Street, or left side if you're leaving the park, so you can go to the parks, not to the parks, to the shops from Discovery Arcade as well. They have entrances. I haven't really done any shopping at all so far. I haven't even looked at what they have going on here. So just to change it up a bit, we've been on rides, we've seen characters, we've been emotional, we've eaten, we've had a snack. Let's go and have a look at some of the shops maybe and see what they have to offer. This is the Disney Clothiers store. So I'm guessing it's going to be mainly kids stuff, but it's okay. They do have hand sanitizer here, but I literally just put some on from my own earlier. Here we are. Oh my god, so many cute baby clothes. Lord have mercy. Oh, look at these ones. They're adorable. If I ever have kids, you can bet I will make sure they'll be wearing cute Disney items. They have so many characters as well. They've got Simba, Marie. This is adorable. They've got other things as well, like a bib. There you go. Dalmatians, Dumbo. They have a lot of choices, so if you're thinking of buying, I don't know, maybe like presents for a friend of yours who has kids, or if you have a nephew or niece, or if you just have a child of your own, a baby of your own, this shop is a really, really good shop to come to. They've got some more here as well. They've got a Donald one. They've got exclusive Disneyland Paris ones as well. It says Bonjour Disneyland Paris. We've got Mickey and Pluto. There's a mini one. So yeah, some really, really cute stuff for babies. See, this one's my favorite actually. This is adorable. 24.99 euros for babies. We've got Fantasia Mickey on there. They've got more Fantasia Mickey stuff as well, and even a t-shirt. Up there, they seem to be having some onesies. I think again it's meant to be mainly for kids, although I don't know, maybe if you're a very short adult you might be able to fit in some of the bigger ones. I don't know. I wish they did them for adults as well though, because I love onesies. They look really comfortable and soft. Of course they've got Angel and Stitch. What is this? Oh my god, this looks like a unicorn. That's fun. Just a unicorn with some mini pockets in it. Very cute. They do also have some items of clothing for, like, you know, kids rather than just babies. So if you keep going in the shop, you will be able to find slightly bigger clothes as well. So for, like I said, for kids rather than just babies. And they're really cute. Let me see how much this one is, just out of interest. Oh, number one, it says it's a promotion on, so it's 30% off. That's fun. Let's have a look at the price. Okay, so it's 34.99 euros. From the clothes shop, we're going to make our way towards the candy shop. This is actually one of the reasons why Discovery Arcade smells so nice. Because of this, because it's attached to this shop. And they do some incredible snacks. You know, you can get some fresh ones here. Look at these huge Mickey cookies. They're massive. I might try one another day. I'm not too hungry right now. But they have a lot of stuff going on here. This is also a really fun place to come and shop for your friends or family members if you want to get them some souvenirs from Disneyland Paris. They have loads of cute things, little things that are edible, like this little Mickey bonbon, or some marshmallows, like, what is this? There's a Star Wars thing going on as well. Is that just meant to be candy floss? Maybe. If you want to get them something bigger, you can of course buy them this huge bottle of popcorn from Disneyland Paris. It's sweet popcorn. I don't know if they have salted ones as well. I don't think they do. Most of them, as far as I can see, do say sweet on them. But I mean, just for size comparison, look at them. I mean, look how huge they are. Oh no! Vous voulez être dans mon blog? D'accord.
La bouteille, tout.
Oh, la bouteille.
Oui, la bouteille, allez.
Wow, c'est très joli. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Oh, this lovely cast member was joking around in the background, making fun of me basically. I love cast members here. This is the thing. You don't really get cast members that can properly joke with you in Disney World. I've never experienced it anyway. You know, they're very nice, they're very friendly, but I think here they're allowed to fully be themselves. Like, you know, he just basically made fun of me, but in a nice, jokey way, in a friendly way. I don't think they would do that in Disney World. I have now turned up in the main shop on the right-hand side of Main Street when you first enter the park. This is normally the shop that has a lot of the new items that Disneyland Paris starts to sell, and all the seasonal stuff as well. So, you know, Christmas, Halloween time, this shop is the best place to find all the specific merch for that season. That's fun. That's really fun. I Need Space is also very relevant to 2020 and 2021. Disneyland Paris loves Nightmare Before Christmas, so you'll find a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise here. I've also just spotted this jumper, which is nice. I think that might be a new item of clothing. It says My Happy Place. It's 39.99 euros. And yeah, it's really nice. It's got a matching hat as well, and you guys know how much I love my beanies. Oh, this feels really nice. In fact, I might buy this. Here are some new mugs as well. It's cute. This just says home, sweet home. It's got the castle on it. Fun fact, this logo of the castle is the exact same logo, or more or less, as my tattoo. This is the first ever tattoo that I got, and I actually got it from something that I had bought from Disneyland Paris. So it was the Disneyland Paris logo, Disneyland Paris castle that I wanted. Now I've got a lot of other tattoos, but I still really love that one. They also have an up mug here. Oh my god, look at my fave, Ariel. Oh, I love the fact that it's in French actually. It says Croire en ses rêves, so like, believe in your dreams, I suppose. Really, really nice mug. This is the mini ears section here. They've got some Baby Yoda ones. These blue ones that became very popular last year, I do have a set of these myself. These ones are nice, and then some standard sparkly mini ears. And of course we've got the Loungefly section, so we've got Stitch. They love Stitch here, so of course they would have to have some Stitch ones available. Is that Gru? I'm not really familiar with Star Wars. This is nice, really nice standard one. And then this one is one of my favorite Loungeflies ever. I have actually got one as well of these, and I've actually brought it with me to Disneyland Paris, so I'll probably use it at some point in the next week. And these are the Spirit jerseys. This is a new one that was released in Disneyland Paris only a few days ago at World of Disney. It's meant to be a Pride one, so it's really nice. On the back, I don't know how well you can see it, but it does say Disneyland Paris in Pride colours. It's €59.99, as all the Spirit jerseys are, more or less, here in Disneyland Paris. That's one of my favourites. And there's a standard black one up there. I love Main Street music. It's so nice. I'm loving the weather a bit more now as well. It's slightly cooler, maybe it's because I'm in the shade. Also, Walt's restaurant is just behind me. One of my favourite restaurants in Disneyland Paris. It's a sit-down restaurant. It's quite an expensive restaurant. It's been closed for a while. Nobody knows when it will reopen, but if you ever get the chance to go and eat there, please do. I promise you, it's 100% worth the money. It is expensive. I'm not saying it's cheap, but it's definitely worth it as a one-off. I've been lucky enough to have eaten there a few times. My first time eating there was when I had a dining plan. So years and years ago, the dining plan was included in our package. So it's like we were like, why not? You can check out those vlogs as well. I have vlogs from way back in 2013 up until today, 2021. So yeah, if you want to see more about the restaurant and what they have, phenomenal food, phenomenal service, phenomenal decor, like definitely one of the best restaurants here. Also, did you know that there's a shortcut to go to Frontierland from Main Street, the top of Main Street? So obviously that's Main Street. We've come here, you've got Casey's Corner here. That's Liberty Arcade down there as well, so if you'd rather be undercover, you can do that. And then here, this route here will take you straight to Frontierland without having to go through the main entrance, which is round the corner and normally a lot busier. Frontierland is looking marvelous and very on brand and on theme with the weather, you know, with the Wild West kind of vibe. The weather really suits it today. Another really good restaurant in Disneyland Paris, which is a fan favorite actually, is the Lucky Nugget Saloon, which is here at the entrance of Frontierland. It's also a lot more affordable than Walt's. This is the menu. You can't actually see what food they have. Let me show you the proper menu here. There you go. So they have menus here. The burger I've tasted quite a few times. It's really nice. They do fish and chips as well. They do some ribs too. It's just a really nice alternative to going to a quick service restaurant, because whilst this isn't like proper sit down, it feels slightly nicer. And like I said, the prices are pretty good for what you get. It's almost like, you know, if you live in the UK, there's a thing called Nando's, the restaurant. You order at the door, and then they bring the food to you. So it's a mix between table service and quick service, but the food is really good. It's very filling. The burgers are better there than they are in the quick service places. They also have some good dessert options. Last Chance Cafe is another good place, especially if you're vegan. I'm gonna talk about all these restaurants in a separate video, but yeah, a lot of good food options in Disneyland Paris that a lot of people don't realize actually exist. So yeah, you don't have to starve. Even if you have food allergies, even if you're vegan, there's always something to eat. You can always find something if you know the right place to go. I thought I might check out Phantom Manor now, but I noticed as well, just next to Phantom Manor over there, I don't know if you can see him or not, Jack Skellington is there doing a little selfie spot meet and greet. I'll try and show him to you properly in a sec. There you go, there's him. I told you they love Jack Skellington here in Disneyland Paris. He's almost always around. Normally, to be fair, normally he's only around for Halloween, but he's decided to come and make an entrance today as well, which is fun.
Nous sommes ravis de vous accueillir, humble mortel, dans ce mystérieux manoir.
Il a peur le petit.
Chanceux.
On est là, on est là. Merci beaucoup. Phantom Manor was really good. Really enjoyed it. They changed it up a bit from how they did it last year when I was here in October. Obviously because of social distancing measures and stuff. A lot of the Disney parks, I know that in Disney World, for instance, they've not been using the stretching room, the pre-show bit of Phantom Manor, or their version of it, which is Haunted Mansion. But yeah, I'm pretty sure last year, I can't even remember if they even used it or not, but basically now, what it's like now is that they have those squares again, like they did in Fillar Magic, those squares on the floor, and every group needs to kind of remain in that square, and they can only have a special, particular number of people in there at once. There's like a particular capacity. I actually saw the capacity outside, I can't remember what it was though. But yeah, so I felt very safe. I was always distanced from everyone else. But yeah, I've got a bit of a headache, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's the heat, because I've been drinking water enough, I think. I might get myself another one as well just now, see if that helps. I think though, to be honest, it's just the fact that I've not had coffee today. I know that's really bad, but I haven't had coffee today, and I normally do. Every day I have at least one coffee. So I don't know if that's like caused it. But I don't know where I can, or if I can find iced coffee anywhere in Disneyland Paris. Normally Starbucks would have it, but Starbucks in Disney Village is closed because, you know, Disneyland Paris isn't officially open yet. It doesn't open until the 17th. I don't know, I might just get myself a regular coffee or something. I just need to get rid of the headache because it's annoying. Once again, French humour with the cast members just, you know, made my day, made my interaction even better. Just then I stopped at the shop that normally sells like little bottles and stuff, but as well, it also sells your photos from Thunder Mountain. They're not doing photos at the moment because it's a preview day, but anyway, I got myself a big bottle of water because I want to. I think it's important. I'm trying to get rid of my headache, right? So I did that, and there were two cast members there, and I was like, you know, can I please have a bottle of water in French? And the guy, it was like, okay, yeah, that's 40 euros, 40. And I like, it took me a few seconds to realize what he'd said. I was like getting my card out, my annual pass card out and stuff, because I got a discount. And then suddenly I was like, 40. And then they both started laughing. And then the female cast member who ended up selling this to me, she was like, if you come with me, it will be a lot cheaper. So she served me rather than the guy. I wasn't actually even in the shop. He was just a cast member talking to the girl. It's just, you know, it's just funny things like this that I enjoy, and I just don't see things like this, moments like this happening in the Walt Disney World parks. Not saying Walt Disney World is bad. I love the cast members there as well, but it's just different. So this is a kind of like more unique, in my opinion, slightly more authentic humor that you get here. In Walt Disney World, it feels like they all have like a specific way that they have to act with people, so that I can't imagine a cast member in Walt Disney World ever joking like that, but maybe I just haven't experienced it. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here in the shade for a bit and drink my water. If you can hear that noise, by the way, it's because I'm right next to the toilets. These are the main toilets in Frontierland. There's some of the most used toilets, like I myself, I'm not gonna lie, this might be TMI, but I've used these toilets a lot, and I think it's because of where they're located. They're right next to, in front of Thunder Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, and they're kind of some of the first toilets that you see when you enter Frontierland. There are some other toilets in this land as well. There are some by Phantom Manor, which are normally very, very quiet. There are definitely some down that way as well, but these are kind of right in the middle. So yeah, I wouldn't say they're my favorite toilets. I might make a whole video about my favorite toilets in Disneyland Paris. If you want to watch that, let me know. I know it's a bit weird. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but some people might enjoy it. I like judging toilets. Anyway, this water has been fantastic. I love how much of it there is. And also, if you're wondering, the bottle of water was about €3.10 with my annual pass discount. So I'm an Infinity Pass holder, which is the highest level of annual pass that you can get. Disneyland Paris have actually been so good with like extending my annual pass and everyone's annual passes since the closure last year because of the pandemic. So, ooh, have I got something in my mouth? I felt like something just went in my mouth. And anyway, I thought it was a bug. Anyway, yeah, so I last renewed my annual pass back in, I want to say, May of 2019. So over 2 years ago, and I'm still using it. So I haven't had to pay for it in 2 years. And it won't expire now until next year. There's a child right next to me. Au revoir. Okay, like, a child literally just climbed right next to me, and I was like, he's still looking at me. Why do children like me? Oh, he waved. Oh, I don't know why this happens, guys. I don't understand. So yeah, basically the bottle of water was a lot cheaper than 40 euros, of course, and it's interesting as well because some places, some of the like little food areas in Disneyland Paris, like the carts, don't accept the annual pass discount. For instance, the place where I got my waffle earlier, my Mickey waffle. My Mickey waffle, yeah, they didn't accept the annual pass. Some places do, most places do, but not everywhere. The discount, that is. And so, yeah, the bottle of water that I got there was about 3 euros in itself, and it was a lot smaller. It was a Vittel bottle of water still, but a lot like one of the smaller ones. And this ended up being around the same price. So I'm just going to sit here for a while, I think, because it's in the shade. I'm enjoying life. I'm by the toilets. And then I think I'm going to make my way towards maybe Cowboy Cookout. Maybe I'll eat there, depending on if I'm hungry or not. But also, I think some characters might be hanging around there. I don't know if they'll still be there or not, but we'll have a look anyway. So, I have finally started walking again. I sat down for about maybe 10 minutes. And I've just noticed there's a photo pass area here. I think it might be like a magic spot. I'm not sure, but I've got a photo pass, so, you know, might as well try it. There's not much of a queue. I think it might be the Pocahontas one. That lady's wearing a Pocahontas top. I think it might be like a Colors of the Wind one. We all know how much I love Pocahontas. She's literally there. You can't even see her. Let me just give her. There you go. She's there. She's always with me. So we're gonna go and do this. Pretty sure it was actually like Thumper or somebody from Bambi, but I still enjoyed the experience. Anyway, I'm gonna really enjoy the next experience hopefully, because I've just spotted Goofy. And it's not just any Goofy. Can you see him? He's over there. He's doing a selfie spot meet and greet, and he's in his cowboy outfit. So look at him. He is looking so handsome, so lovely. Aww, look at the guy. So cool. Love him. Goofy, I love your dancing. Amazing, amazing moves. I wish I could dance like you. Love it, Goofy. Loving the whole outfit. It suits the weather as well, you know, with the cowboy theme. It's like we're very much in theme today, aren't we? Anyway, yeah, the character attendants with Goofy were English. They really enjoyed my little moment with Goofy about the heat. You probably would have heard them. Anyway, it does look like Cowboy Cookout, which is just here, if you're wondering, is closed. Which is fine. To be fair, I didn't actually fancy Cowboy Cookout anyway. Cowboy Cookout, if you're not aware, mainly does very like meat heavy foods like chicken and hot dogs and sausages and meat. Pretty sure it does like barbecued. It's basically a lot of barbecue food. It's really good. I would say it's one of the better quick service restaurants here in Disneyland Paris, but you have to be in the mood for it. And it's so hot that I don't really want to be eating a lot of like heavy food. So I might go and see if Fonte de Oro is open, which is one of my favorite quick service meals here, probably my absolute favorite in fact. It's right next to Thunder Mountain where we were before. So we'll check that out. If that's closed, I'll just go somewhere to Main Street, USA and get something from there. But I think I'm gonna make my way out of the park soon, to be fair, because it's 4:25 right now. The parks do close. Oh my god! Never mind, I've just spotted Clarice. And if you don't know who Clarice is, you'll find out soon. That's Clarice over there, by the way, if you're wondering. Look at her. She looks so sassy. So with a lot of these selfie spots, the characters do seem to change. So this one, Clarice, is here right now, and I might be able to meet her because I've only got one person in front of me. But the cast member just kindly came and explained to everyone in the queue that she will be going soon, and then Tick and Tack or Chip and Dale will come instead of her for a bit, and then they'll swap again because, you know, all the characters deserve to be seen and met. I love Chip and Dale, so I don't mind. I really don't mind. But Clarice is obviously a lot more rare, so I would prefer to meet Clarice, and hopefully I will. If it doesn't happen, it's fine. But it was the same situation with Donald as well by Nautilus in Discoveryland when I met him in his parade costume. Before that, Daisy was there. Before that, Mickey was there and Minnie. So they come and go. I quite like it actually, because it means you never know who you're going to get. Some people find it really annoying. The only thing I will say is that if you really want to meet the character, it's not the cast members' fault, so please be kind to the cast members. It's just what the rules are. You can't change it, they can't change it. So just take a step back and don't take it out on them. Hello Clarice, how are you? You look beautiful. Loving the outfit, so nice. Wow, what amazing twirl as well. Looking really nice, Clarice. How about Chip and Dale? Are they good? Yeah, tick and tack. Oh, they're going to be here soon. Yeah, I heard. That's exciting. Well, thank you so much for saying hi, Clarice. So I'm back on Main Street now, and I just had a look at the information board over there. Looks like every single restaurant in Disneyland Paris in terms of quick service is closed today, which makes sense because it's only like an annual pass preview day. The only 2 restaurants that are open in terms of quick service are Casey's Corner and Market House Deli at the other side of Main Street, so on this side. I don't really fancy a hot dog, to be honest. I do love Casey's normally, but it's just so hot. I don't know if I can stomach a hot dog right now. I do actually really enjoy Market House Deli, and it's one of the quick service restaurants here that I don't visit frequently just because, I don't know, it's light. Normally when I'm here I want to eat badly. I'm not saying that like everything they have there is healthy either, by the way, but they mainly do sandwiches. They do a really good croque monsieur as well, like a ham and cheese warm toasty. Really nice. So I think that's where I'm going to head at because, like I said, I can't bring myself to be eating heavy food right now. So I've just come to sit here to eat my food and I'm hearing parade music. Something must be happening. I'm not going to move around, but they do have some like mini parades really randomly throughout the day. I haven't seen any yet so far today myself, but I know that they are around. They deliberately don't tell you the times. We'll see what happens. So that was a nice little cute train surprise thing. It was nice to see Mickey, Minnie and Stitch. Anyway, I'm gonna eat soon because I am kind of hungry. I got myself an orange juice from Market House Deli because I thought I've already got water. I've drank a lot of water today and I will continue drinking water, so I wanted something different. Some crisps, just some normal regular potato ones, and then the main event of course, which is the croque monsieur. I'm excited to see it. It's quite big, quite hefty. Oh my god, look at it. I told you, this is quite a big sandwich and it smells really nice. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to finish it, to be honest, because it's quite a big one. But yeah, all of this came to about, well, 12.83 euros, 12.83 with my annual pass discount, and I think that's a really good deal. I mean, let's be honest, like food is going to be expensive at Disneyland Paris. Of course it is, we all know, but you can find some better deals in Disneyland Paris, and I would say this is a good deal. You've got your crisps, you've got a pretty big sandwich that tastes really nice as well, if I remember it correctly, if it tastes just as it used to, and you get a drink as well. So 12 euros something. Obviously, if you don't have an annual pass, it'll be a bit more expensive, but not by a lot. It'll probably be something like 13. I'm gonna eat now. This is not only good, it's even better than how I remembered it. It is so good. They do, by the way, give you some like knives and forks as well if you want to use them, but I'm happy to just eat it like this. So food was lovely. I really enjoyed that sandwich, that croque monsieur. I enjoyed the crisps as well. The orange juice was really nice as well. I wish it was a bit colder. It wasn't like cold enough for me in this heat, but it was still really nice. I'm really full and I actually feel a little bit better now as well though, in terms of like my headache. I wonder if I was hungry without realizing it, because I've been trying my best to keep hydrated, but I don't know, like I had a waffle earlier. I don't know. The good thing is that I'm feeling slightly better. Also, I really love just this area of Main Street USA by Market House Deli. They've put some nice tables out as well at the moment. These tables wouldn't always be out, like if you come in the winter, there's no point for the tables to be out because nobody wants to sit outdoors. But yeah, in the summer it can be a really, really nice area. And sometimes, you know, obviously this is only an annual pass preview day, but sometimes those shops over there, they kind of sell ice creams and stuff, and they open, or bottles of water, things like that. They normally only open in like really busy times because they're so hidden in a way that a lot of people don't even realize they're there, so they would only really need to be open once the crowds are like really huge. I'm gonna be honest, I've never bought anything from them, but they are there, and this area is really nice. The time at the moment, oh my god, has my watch just stopped? Oh, there you go. Okay, sorry, for a moment I panicked and I thought my watch might have just overheated as well, because I've got an Apple Watch. Anyway, it's about 5:15 p.m. The parks are meant to close at 6, or at least this park is meant to close at 6. I presume Walt Disney Studios probably closed earlier. I'm gonna go to Walt Disney Studios either tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, so I've got less than an hour to go. I've got nothing else I want to do today. I feel like I've done a lot. I feel like this vlog that you're watching is going to be a long one. So if you've watched so far, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments which part was your favourite. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, I'm going to probably go to Emporium and see what they have there. Probably not going to film it. I'll film it for you another day. But I'm just going to go quickly and see if there's any particular things that I want to buy. And then I'm going to head to the hotel and I'll speak to you when I'm there. So yeah. So I've just done a bit of shopping. You'll see it in my Disneyland Paris haul. But look what's happening now. Oh, it's the Cheshire Cat little parade thing, mini parade. I'm really happy I got to catch it. Let's have a look. Okay, well that was really fun. That was really fun. Nice little cute mini parade. Right, it's a good way to end my time in Disneyland Park for today. I am about to leave. You probably can't even hear me. I'll see you when I'm back in my hotel. Okay, I am back in my hotel room. It's actually many hours later. The current time is midnight, or 24 past midnight if you want to be completely accurate. Yeah, I came home. I was just so hot. I think I got back to my hotel room at around maybe 6:45, and I just like napped a little bit. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I feel like I've got a cold coming on. I don't know. I hope not. I've taken a couple of paracetamols. I do feel better now that I've had the nap. I think it's a mixture of the heat, traveling yesterday, you know, getting up early, not much sleep, just kind of doing a lot compared to the past year and a bit of mainly staying indoors and not doing anything. So it makes sense, it's fine. I've also started editing my vlog from today, so hopefully you should be expecting that tomorrow for me, which is obviously now when you're watching it. I am hoping to put up a new video every single day this week, and as I mentioned in my video yesterday, which you haven't checked out, you should. It's my travel day from Vienna to Paris. Yeah, on Sunday there's going to be a very special video which you definitely want to watch, so yeah, make sure you're subscribed. Thank you so much though for everything today, you know, for your comments, for your messages on Instagram especially. I've been receiving so many lovely DMs from you, just so many nice DMs, you know, people being very happy that I'm here, saying that me being here and my stories have helped them feel a bit more normal, you know, after this year and a bit of madness with the pandemic. Just so many lovely comments. I really do appreciate it. And you know, when I'm like dying in the heat and I kind of really want to give up and not maybe meet a character and just go and sit in the shade and not do anything maybe, I remember those comments and I'm like, you know what, why not just stay there a bit longer, meet that character, because it's not only for me, it's also to show you, you know, it's also so you can see what's going on at Disneyland Paris, and I genuinely sometimes feel like you're there with me, as weird as it might sound. So yeah, thank you so much though. It was a lovely day, lovely first day back, very nice, very overwhelming. Nice to see some familiar friends as well, like familiar people, other YouTubers, a couple of cast members who work here. Lovely to see them, chat to them, and yeah, I'm sure I'll be seeing more people in the next few days. But that's the first video done. Sorry it was quite a long one. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.